What's going on, sports cards fans? Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Brandon with Woody Sports Cards, and today was another release day. We had Topps 2026 Series 2 release. I didn't pre-order anything off of Topps or anything like that, so after work I was buzzing around seeing if I could find some retail. I did find some hanger boxes. I picked up 6 of those from GameStop, but as exciting as it might be to open that, that's not what I'm opening tonight. Tonight, we're going to be opening some of the Topps 2025 Chrome Platinum Baseball. I've seen a handful of videos of this, and it seems like these blasters are pretty legit. Seeing some number cards pulled, and it's the first time I opened this. I got 4 blasters. They ran like $30 a piece. You get 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box for 32 total cards, inspired by the 1955 design. It's mostly also a horizontal landscape layout on the cards. Not very many vertical. Look like some of the vertical cards. It was just a few, and they have like it's not an insert, but it is an insert, I guess. I apologize. Where it takes players from the 1955 World Series. So it looks like those cards are in your standard vertical layout. It's a huge checklist. 500 card checklist. There are some image variations, which are there's 40 cards, and then there is some city variations, which is 80 cards, but unfortunately that's only hobby exclusive, so won't be getting any of those. In the retail, tons and tons of parallels. I mean, there's a lot of color in this, which makes for an exciting rip. There's refractor. I'm only going to go over what is exclusive to retail. So there's refractor, prism refractor, blue prism refractor, gold prism refractor, red prism refractor, Topps refractor out of $4.99, vibrations refractor out of $2.50, Lumini diamond refractor out of $1.99, blue vibrations refractor out of $1.50, speckle refractor out of $1.50. Oh my gosh, blue lava refractor out of $100, platinum white green refractor out of $99. I mean, there is a ton, all the way down to your super refractor 1 of 1, red variation refractor out of $5, platinum cream red refractor out of $5. So there's a lot. So it's a pretty exciting product in my opinion, from what I've seen. And it is just so hard to decide what to buy up there. It feels like every week there's a new release. Like I said, today was Series 2 release, and everything's getting pretty expensive. And I feel like if you don't jump on, if you're unable to get pre-ordered stuff, and some of the stores run out of the retail, and then you're having to go to the secondary market, it's a bummer because it's so expensive. So that's why I jumped on about 6 hanger boxes of Series 2. Like I said, not opening that tonight. So autograph checklist is really good as well. There is Chrome Platinum autographs, 178 cards. There's also parallels in that. There is also the 1955 Topps City Variation autographs. Look really cool. There's a photo of one of the cards on the Beckett website, and that would be awesome to hit. There's 92 cards in that set, and they're all out of 5. So that'd be a pretty cool card to pull. And then as I was mentioning, there's tons of inserts. 1955 World Series insert, which is players from that year. 1955 Topps rails and sales, 20 cards. There's parallels in that. 1955 Topps double headers, 20 cards in that. 1955 cards that never were. That's a hobby exclusive. 1955 Topps employee super short prints. 10 cards. Not really familiar with that insert. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this. Let's open our first blaster. I got 2 of these from Best Buy, and I got 2 from Target. So let's get started. Like I said, I've noticed a lot of people opening this, so, and had some cool pulls, so excited to see what we get. And let me know if what you were able to get for Series 2 release. Big day. All right, here we go. We've got Fernando Tatis, Christopher Moore. That looks like a refractor. Starling Marte, Trace Sweeney, rookie card. Also, so since this is 2025, some of the top rookies that you're going to be looking for would be Drake Baldwin, Nick Kurtz, Moises Ballesteros, Roki, Chandler Simpson, Jacob Wilson, Dalton Rushing, Ben Rice, and James Wood. There's a lot of rookies in this set, but those were some of the ones that stuck out since it was based on last year's rookie class. And a lot of those guys, besides Roki, I think are doing pretty well. I think Roki actually got sent down to AAA. All right, so not much in that first pack. Pretty standard, I would say. As I mentioned, did get I believe that's an x-refractor. We got Jace Young, Trevor Hoffman. That's cool. Aaron Judge. I wonder. Oh, this is the Mickey Mantle. Wow, that's kind of a cool card. Not numbered, but let's see here. That is. Oh, that must be no. Topps. That's the Topps double headers. So it's pretty sweet, actually. Can't beat an Aaron Judge card. All right, and then we've got Anthony Volpe. As you can see, it's got a bunch of older players. Johnny Damon, Lawrence Butler, Jonathan India, Jackie Robinson. All right, I believe we're on our 4th pack. Dylan Cease, Dennis Eckersley, Mr. Freddie Freeman. We got a blue here. I believe this might be numbered. Trevor Story. Not numbered. I apologize. Trevor Story. All right, moving on. We've got Ty Madden, Vivas, Luis Tyant, Corbin Burns. All right. 3 more packs left in the first blaster. tons of just old time players in here. Joe Morgan, most of them I'm probably not familiar with. Edgar Martinez, Mickey Mantle. Well, so here you go. That's the 1955 insert card from players from that World Series. Mickey Mantle, not numbered. Leo Jimenez. As I mentioned, this is a huge set, so a lot of these rookies I'm not super familiar with, or they, haven't played a lot, or they're down in AAA. Willie Adames, Will Smith, Mark Vientos, 356 out of 499. It's cool. So we got a numbered card. Bert Blyleven. All right, last pack of the first blaster. Thomas Sagasi, Carlos Carrera, it's like on the refractor. Jose Barreros. It's on the. So I think that's the X-Fractor, and this is the refractor. Luis Robert Jr. For this, inserts over here. Numbered card. Barrel is up here. Sorry, apologize. Just organizing. All right, second blaster. Yeah, I recently just got back in the hobby. Well, I shouldn't say recently. It was in November of last year, and after being out of it for a long time, and it's been exciting to be back. It's been really fun. I haven't, in all the openings of products, I haven't got anything crazy. Probably the biggest thing, well, I shouldn't say crazy. Did get a Mike Trout 6 out of 10 red black diamond. I don't know if you remember those, but probably my best card. But I'm in it all about having fun. So, all right, here we go. First pack, second blaster. Spencer Torkelson, Spencer Steer. Got another one of those double ones. We got Francisco Lindor and Mike Piazza. That's pretty cool. And Nick Abel. Colton Gordon, Angel Chabili, Ron Birdie, Spencer Strider. Third pack, second blaster. Yes, I'm hoping the hangers are bangers for Top Series 2. We got Tristan Casas. I'm butchering these probably. Julio Ramos. Kyle. Prince Fielder. All right, so we only have one number card so far. Got that out of the first one. Carlos Santana, Matthew Boyd, back-to-back Matthew Boyds. We got the X-refractor. I'm pretty sure that's the X-refractor. And then base card. Ooh, Paul Skeens. Horribly off center there, but that's a cool card. Wow, look at that. That is sweet. Like that. All right. Jose Barrios. Showed the gold there, I guess. Jake Bloss. Trevor Story. That is 7 out of 50. When he was with the Rockies, man, he was a beast. He was really good. Definitely struggling. So far, Alkaline. So far, it looks like maybe you get a numbered card per blaster. Mr. Freddie Freeman. Jaron Duran. X-refractor. Dave Winfield on the chrome. Or refractor. Sorry, refractor. Marcus Simeon. 2 packs left. Lefty Rube. Brian Hayes. Randy Johnson. 92 out of 99. That's cool. All right, so we got 2 numbered cards out of this blaster. And then Eric Zabrowski. Last one. Last pack out of the second blaster. So far, you know, this is just kind of a totally different product. And I mean, it's fun. A lot of color, which is exciting. All right, Ryan Sandberg. Nico Horan. Jaron Duran. Kobe Mayo. All right. 2 more blasters left to go. I don't know. I might get more of this. It's been hard to actually find, honestly, in the stores and the secondary market. I'm sorry. I just here's my rant. Here's my rant for the opening. I think it's very unfortunate that, you know, people will buy a large amount of product and then they'll sell it on eBay, and it's like almost double the price. I just don't, that just doesn't sit right with me. I think that's very unfair. I feel like there's a little bit of greed in the hobby right now, and yeah, it just makes it tougher for people to open products because it's so expensive. So anyways, remember, it's all about having fun. All about having fun and enjoying the hobby. So let's get back to the basics. Let's get back to that. Stop, you know, putting stuff on the secondary market for double the price. Make it fun for everyone. That was my rant. All right, let's go. Okay. Luis Angel Acuna. Derek Lee. Vlad. Brian Halsey. Look at that corner is. This one's pretty. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is beat up a little bit. Also, I do have, I guess you'll say, an eBay store. I don't have a ton of cards listed on there, but I have some on there, so some of these might go up there. I do have some cards up there, a few basketball, baseball, football, so if you're interested, head on over there. I'll put the link down in the description. So I also do boxes of like 600, and I'll combine like all the baseball cards I've ripped, like some of the base cards, a few inserts. You might see some parallels in there. I bundle those up into boxes of 600, put them on my store, you know, try to make some money back. Also, it's a fun way for, you know, as I was talking about it being super expensive for people that, you know, maybe buy one of those boxes and, you know, give it to, you know, a kid to just get excited about the hobby. So take a look. Mark Grace, Robert Hassel III, Nolan Shanuel. Man, I'm terrible with these names. Oh, that is hard to see. That's numbered out of 499, 232 out of 499. So that's cool. Ron Rorty. A lot of old timers in here. I'll also probably jump back into the old archives and, you know, open up some, I don't know. I see a bunch of 2025 flagship update out there in Series 2. You know, maybe pick some of that up, see what I can get. Matt Holliday for the Rockies. Rice Hoskins on the X-Refractor. Mr. Shohei. Gosh, look at this QC though. Left to right is terrible. That is a bummer. Sandy Koufax. Any Otani is a good Otani, as they say. That, man, look at how bad that is. Oh well. That's all right. It's all right. Cliff Lee. And these names are tough. What the heck? Bryce Teodosio. Man, please forgive me. Mike Mussina. Miguel Toglia. Michael Toglia, sorry. Matthew Boyd. All right, we've got 4 more packs left on the third blaster. Mikel Garcia, Tyler O'Neill, Brendan Donovan on the chrome, refractor, Brenton Doyle. Look at that corner. Three more packs. 3 more packs. Jack Morris, Tim Tawa. Man, we got another gold here. Nolan Chanel. Now that one's not. Oh, that's just okay. That's just a gold x-refractor. It's a cool looking card. Jaron Durant. I don't know, I'd say if you can find this out, they're in the stores, go ahead and pick some up. As you can see, some number cards, good color, inserts are cool, around $30. And you have to go to the secondary market, and I've seen them for, you know, these blasters for $50, $60. What if we're gonna get an auto? We have this pack and 1 more, and then 1 more blaster. Darren Baker, Fred Lynn, Lou Brock, and then Ryan McHolland on the blue. Man, you guys are probably like, this guy can't pronounce any of the names. Yeah. And I mean, I grew up playing baseball. I mean, I don't follow it a ton. I mean, but I do a little bit. But geez, these names, I'm struggling. Jacob deGrom, Mr. Verlander, Cole Reagans, That is 18 out of 50. Man, look at that. Look at that corner right there. That edge. Dang. What a bummer. It's all right. What do you need to do? Bill Mazerovsky. All right, folks. One more. If you've stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it. I know videos can get long, kind of repetitive talking. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. I know there's a lot of great people out there on the internet that open product, give you good reviews, tell you about it. They're fun, provide good feedback. So if you're here still, thank you very much. Jun Ho Lee, Ron Rorty, Clayton Kershaw out of 499. That's cool. Nick Rourke, rookie card. Gavin Hollowell, Mason Wynn, Luke Keyshaw, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Starling Marte, Mr. Nolan Ryan, Adelis Garcia, Pete Rose. Looks like we got 5 more packs left. Jonathan India, Adelis Garcia, x-refractor. There's one of those verticals there. We got Duke Snyder. And on the blue, Angel Martinez. Luis Taint. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Kerry Carpenter. Cade Horton. Jordan Alvarez. 3 packs left. Let me know what you think. You gonna go buy some of this? You're gonna open it? Have you already opened some? What's your, biggest hit? And Drew Benintendi, Yandy Diaz, Albert Pujols, Tom Seaver. More packs. Randy Arozarena, Chipper Jones, Grant Holmes. Look at that hair. Whew. That's numbered. We have got 16 out of 100. Zach DeZenzo. All right, last pack. Then we'll do a little recap real quick. Brady Basso, Cade Horton, Juan Soto on the insert there, and then Marcel Ozuna. All right, recap. Tons and tons of parallels. Tons and tons of parallels, which is cool. Like I said, that's x-refractor, blue x-refractor, x-refractor, fractor, x-refractor, blue, x-refractor, gold refractor, fractor, x-refractor, refractor, refractor, x-refractor, all skeins. On the blue x-refractor, x-refractor, refractor, blue x-refractor, refractor, x-refractor, refractor, x-refractor, x-refractor. Just keep in mind, like I said, this was out of four blasters. And then numbered cards, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So almost 2 per blaster. We've got out of 100, Grant Holmes, Clayton Kershaw out of 499, Cole Reagans out of 50, Nolan Schanuel out of 499, Randy Johnson out of 99, Trevor Story out of 50. There, it's hard to see. And then Mark Vientos out of 499. And then the inserts here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So once again, almost 2 inserts per box. Juan Soto, the 1955 insert. Not really sure what that one is. Then we got these double ones, Shohei Ohtani with Sandy Koufax, Francisco Lindor, Mike Piazza, Aaron Judge with Mickey Mantle, and Mickey Mantle on that 55. All right, that's it. As you can see, the quality control is a little rough. Some damaged corners, some rough edges, and then the centering looks pretty brutal. But hey, you know, it's not like I'm probably planned on even sending many of these out for grading, if any at all, with the current state of grading, you know, PSA with the backlog. I like Beckett personally. I was gonna use Tag, but they're, you know, only doing a couple tiers now because they're backed up. SGC, I've had 2 orders in SGC since they received them middle of March. So that 40 to 50 day turnaround, not happening. And then, you know, what's the other one? Like I said, SGC, CGC. So anyways, I don't know, but it was a fun rip. Thanks for joining me. Until the next video, rip responsibly, enjoy the hobby, but most importantly, have fun. See you next time. Thanks.